Energy began to hum. Children, usually coaxed from their beds, were already wide-eyed, their usual morning vivacity replaced by a curious, almost fearful stillness. Adults found themselves lying in their beds, not from weariness, but from a deep instinctual confusion. The biological imperative to rest, to succumb to the soft embrace of sleep, had vanished. Within the first 24 hours of this new sleepless existence, the delicate machinery of the human mind began to show signs of strain. Memory, that intricate tapestry woven from daily experiences and nightly consolidation, started to unravel. Simple things became elusive. Where were the car keys? What was that important appointment? Names of colleagues, even loved ones, momentarily vanished from recall. The brain, denied its crucial period of synaptic pruning and memory solidification that occurs during sleep, struggled to hold on to new information. Learning became an almost impossible task. Students stared blankly at textbooks, the words refusing to coalesce into meaning. Attention spans, already under siege in the modern world, now shattered completely. Focusing on any single task for more than a few minutes became a Herculean effort. Conversations drifted, unfinished sentences hanging in the air as minds wandered, unmoored. In workplaces, errors began to multiply. A misplaced decimal point here, a forgotten safety protocol there. The intricate dance of coordinated human activity, so reliant on focused attention, began to stumble. The world, once sharp and clear, started to take on a slightly blurred, unfocused quality, as if viewed through a smudged lens. As the cognitive faculties faltered, so too did the intricate systems governing human emotion. The prefrontal cortex, the brain's rational executive, normally kept in check by restorative sleep, began to lose its regulatory power over deeper, more primitive emotional centers like the amygdala. Consequently, emotional regulation started to break down with startling rapidity. Irritability became a baseline state for many. Minor annoyances, things that would have been brushed aside with ease by a rested mind, now triggered disproportionate flashes of anger or frustration. Patience wore thin, then disappeared entirely, leaving raw nerves exposed to the slightest provocation. The emotional landscape became a volatile, unpredictable terrain. Mood swings grew more frequent and extreme. Fits of unwarranted laughter might dissolve into sudden, inexplicable tears. A sense of pervasive anxiety settled over the population, a low hum of dread that underscored every waking moment. The delicate balance between positive and negative emotions, normally recalibrated during sleep, was lost. The assault of perpetual wakefulness was not confined to the mind. The human body began to protest vehemently. A profound bone-deep physical exhaustion settled in, a weariness that no amount of rest, if rest were even possible, could alleviate. Muscles ached with a persistent dull throb, as if from a strenuous workout that never ended. Energy levels, normally